Hello everyone and welcome back to Collecting Fun, where we have fun while collecting. Today we open some more Light of Destruction from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still disappointing the site I use for the prices and everything. I get maybe there are not maybe many people that want to buy the product, the cards, so it's hard for like the graph to show up because it's automatic, but they didn't even do all the images yet. We have a Simorg Bird of Ancestry 0.87. I Again, it's not a great price. It's like there were like two people bought it. It's a bit of a mess again. I don't know when they'll they're going to kind of fix it, or I don't know, because on the site I use for you, it's of course kind of useless because the single prices are always really low. Of course, technically in Europe it is the right price because you could just go and buy it for that. But I think it's mostly because of the really lower volume of sales there are in Europe. So there's not that much competition and pulling the price up. Usually, I think when the prices go up, it is just because it's influenced by other markets more than no demand, no supply. The Unifrog was 1.42. I again not really sure. I feels a little bit high, especially because I think it wasn't like the rare in there, and I'm sure it's a common. So we'll have to see if it goes straight down or not. And for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm still this one also was worth something, but I didn't write it down at the end because it was on the edge, so maybe not. Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel I feel like I like the cards. I don't I don't know. I like the opening a little bit less than other TCC. I was doing some math to see if I kind of want to change something. Uh, so I don't know. I Because this like a Yu-Gi-Oh, it's really fast to open. There are a lot of duplicate stuff, but we do 8 packs. So I think it always kind of end up in a good enough length of the video. It's mostly the other TCC that I feel like lately that I'm getting a little bit faster opening and see. I think it's they kind of need a little bit more product per video. And we have another Frog. So I don't. But of course, it just doesn't work like. Of course, just open more because it will be a lot more expensive to have more of it. Here we have a Raiko, I think. You say it, Raiko the no, without the Light Sworn Hunter. I did the 3.49 kind of myself because I saw the history and it was around the 3.49, but it was skewed on the site for by some a couple of sold listing for $11 at the beginning. So I thought that was kind of strange. I don't think it's worth that much. I think around $3, $4 is when what's uh, what's more likely. So I just did a calculation removing those first few sold listings. They it actually, to be honest, they did sell for that much, but now I think people realize it's not worth that worth. Even because there are a lot of like printing of that card, so I don't know who would pay $11 for a card that at a lot of printing, and they are all around the $3 and $4. So I don't know. Here I remember that we had like a Batteryman card, but of course it was the other one. I realized it later. But yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's to kind of move things around. I don't really see because I also want to kind of open something like some different TCC. Maybe I don't know, but the only kind of wiggle room I can see is it maybe not doing Yu-Gi-Oh consistent every 5 video. I don't know if I want to alternate it with something else, especially Magic. It's been a while. We opened it. I don't know if there is a product I really want, but maybe once in a while, if we don't open Yu-Gi-Oh, we can open that. I'm still not really sure how and if I can afford to move things around. So we'll have to see. For now, Yu-Gi-Oh is always kind of good because it's nostalgic. That's the reason I came back to TCC. But the opening are a little bit lackluster often. Of course, this is also a reprint. So, but if you like this video, please leave a like and see you in the next one.